So I'm doing a paper for my American Sign Language course in which we are looking at salient discursive features. I wrote about register as my first salient discursive feature, and now I will be discussing pause/rate and articulation. So I'm going to read I'm a Little Teapot first, plain like all the way through, and then I'm going to change it in those two ways to show the discursive features, what they do, and how they can change the story. So, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout, tip me over and pour me out. So that is I'm a Little Teapot. That is reading it all the way through as I have heard when I was a child. But if you notice, now I'll be reading it with change in pause and rate, and that will change the overall I'm a Little Teapot reading. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here's my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout, tip me over and pour me out. So that was changing pausing and rate. It shows that it doesn't go all the way through. It sounds kind of awkward. It's not how we have heard it growing up and what it's supposed to sound like. And for my last discursive feature, I am looking at articulation. So I'm going to be mumbling it and not enunciating. I'm a little teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout, tip me over, and pour me out. So that is reading it with a different articulation than I was reading it originally. So those are my 3 salient discursive features that I will be further discussing in my essay for my American Sign Language class.